move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
It's caught. Out.
Beach my squad goes up. So you got a problem with him, got a problem with me.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy CY, and today I'm going to be showing you guys another mini scheme. This mini scheme is going to be out of the pistol bunch formation in the Dallas Cowboys playbook. Alright, so sit back and enjoy. The first play out of the mini scheme is going to be the play that is not in your audibles, and is going to be the play called Smash. We're going to run this play versus the Tampa 2 first. I'm going to show you versus other coverages. The first thing you're going to do, and this is set up for all different defenses, is you're going to fade your B route, and you are going to zig your RB route. Your read is going to be the outside corner, and you're out the outside corner, and you're going to see whether or not he's dropping back or if he's playing hard flats. If he's playing hard flats, you're going to look for your A, and if he's playing back, you're going to look for your RB in the flats. This is a nice play to go to, basically, to just attack the sidelines on your opponent when he wants to put everybody in the middle. So that's versus the Tampa 2. That's how you're going to run it. Now I'm going to show you guys how you're going to run it versus other coverages. Okay, so they play Smash, and let's say they are wanting to play a hard flat. This is how it's going to look versus a cover 2 hard flat. Instead of hitting your RB receiver, you're going to hit your A receiver like that for a big gain. I'm going to run it one more time to show you, but that's basically how it's going to look every single time they want to run a hard flat. You're just going to look straight, you're going to see that, and you're just going to bullet it to your X receiver and get a rat catch. Now I'm going to show you versus cover 3. Back to the play, bunch, smash, cover 3 sky. Cover 3 sky is going to be the same thing. You're going to be reading that outside wide receiver, and he's most likely going to play back like all the other coverages, and you're just going to hit that zig route in the flats. Run it one more time for you. There you go. Now, if they're going to come out in man, we'll run it one time in man just so you can see it. If they're going to come out in man, you are going to run the play the exact same, except you're going to notice it's man right off the bat, because the corner or whoever else is going to be guarding that flag route right away. So if it's man, you're going to see it like that, and you're going to be able to hit that A receiver for a big gain usually. Usually the linebackers are going to play that well. Or you're going to be able to hit the RB receiver, because he comes in and comes out. Or, not only that, you are going to be able to hit your X receiver on a quick slant. So yeah, that's the setup versus man. Next, we're going to show you the next play in this game. It's just a run play, so I'm going to just show it versus defense. And the play is going to be halfback dive. This is actually going to be a really efficient play out of this formation that's going to keep your opponent honest and force them to where they can't just blitz you every play. Which was cover 2 man, it actually gets pretty decent pressure on your run, but versus anything else, they're not going to be able to do that. It's just going to sit back, and you're going to be able to run it up the middle, and it's just a play to keep your opponent honest. So we're going to go right into the next passing play in the scheme. The third passing play in the scheme is going to be the spacing play, and it's actually going to be one of your audibles, so we're just going to come out in it. Come out versus a Tampa 2 again, and we're going to start the process over just so you can see it. This is going to be a play that you're going to make a quick read on, and it's just going to get you short yardage when you need it. So you're going to streak your RB receiver, and you're going to in-route your B receiver, and you're just going to look over the middle versus every zone, I'll show you that, to that A route. Another thing you can do is you can look to the B on the in route, which is going to look like this. And what's going to happen is they're going to clear out, and you're going to get a big gain. So we're going to go look at this versus a cover 3, and we're going to look at it versus man. Cover 4, if they're running cover 4, you should probably just be running the ball. I wouldn't even bother passing. You can run the plays the exact same, but it would be more effective just to run the ball because, yeah, cover 4 is basically them just pussyfooting, dropping 3, and sitting back. So, we're going to go cover 3, or sitting at 3. There you go, and we're going to in-route the B and streak the RB just like we did, and you're going to notice that you can hit the A route over the middle the same as you did the first one, and your B route is actually going to be there too. Surprising. And you're going to be able to get a nice gain, and he's just going to be too fast for the linebacker, corner, whoever's over there, and he's going to be able to get the edge. So like I said, this is a play you're going to go to, run it one more time. We just need a quick first down so you could hit A, or you're going to hit B, end up hitting A again, whatever. So, run it against man to show you that. Spacing. And where's that? Cover 2 man. Same exact setup, streak your RB and route your B. You're going to be able to hit A if you really need to, right over the middle for your quick gain. And you are also going to be able to hit B on the in route. Probably wait a little longer. Oh yeah, this is the one thing out of this play that if they aren't in man, they're going to pay for it, because watch what happens to the defender when B gets over the middle. Of course, they're going to get a block shed. B goes over the middle, and the defender's actually just going to get lost in all the chaos, and B is going to get wide open, as you can see right there, for a big gain. Another last route you're going to look to if they're in man is going to be that slant route, but that's kind of obvious. If they come out in man and you want to just quick read, you can just hit that slant route. It's going to do a little bit better in game, especially of beating the man coverage like that. You're going to be able to do that all day long. So the next play in the mini scheme is also going to be one of your audibles, and that's going to be the play called Seattle. We're going to come out in that, same thing as we did the other ones, and I'm going to show you versus the different coverages. Seattle is one of your audibles. It's actually your LB audible, but you're going to set it up the same way every time, just like the other plays. And I'm going to show you. So Tampa 2. First hot route for Seattle is you're going to streak your RB and you're going to in route your B. No, that's not right. I'm sorry. Reset that. You're going to streak your RB. You're going to drag route your B receiver, and you are going to option your wide receiver. Versus basically every coverage, you're going to be looking for A, because he's going to get booty butt cheeks wide open down the middle, and that's going to be your main read. Now, say they take that away for some reason. What you're going to do is you're going to look to your B receiver. Say the user is on the A route. You can hit your B receiver as a check down or wait a little bit and hit him. Say he uses the B route and the A route. What you're going to do is you are actually going to hit your Y route, who is going to be wide open standing in the middle right there. And that's going to be that. That's going to be your check down. So now we're going to run that versus cover 3 and a man, and I'm going to show you how that looks. Sorry, this video is very repetitive, but I have recorded this video like several times over again, and I think this is going to be the most efficient way to show you guys how it actually looks. So cover 3, streak your RB, drag your B, option your Y. And your first read, as always, is going to be that A route, block shed. That A route's going to get open deep. Right there. And that's going to be your main read, but like I said, at the user, you're going to check down your B, and you're going to look to your Y if they can shut that down too. And it's basically the exact same thing versus cover 3, except your Y route's going to get a little bit more open on the hitch, and that's that. So I'm going to show you versus man now. Here we go. If you feel like you're understanding how this looks versus zones, you guys can feel free to skip ahead a little bit in the video and just kind of buffer it to get to where you need to get to. But it is my responsibility to show you guys this versus every coverage, so you feel like more comfortable and you know what's going on and what to expect when you run this in game. So same exact setup. A is still going to get open. It's going to get open versus every coverage. B is definitely going to get open because everybody knows drag routes can whip man unless they cross man. And your Y route is still going to get open, and I'll show you that right here. Also, the setups will be in the description if you guys didn't catch how to set it up when you watched it. Alright, so the last final play, but definitely not the least play, is going to be your another audible, and it's going to be PA pin deep. This play is absolute money, and it is my favorite play out of this entire formation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come out to Tampa 2 again, show you guys very popular coverage. And you are gonna curl your RB and in route your A and leave Y where he's at, because this is actually a very good route. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna cancel the play action. You're gonna look for A, and then if A gets user, you're gonna look to B, and you're gonna low pass it down and in, possession catch it. And if they're gonna user that, you're gonna hit X. I'll show you because that's easier to do than explain it. A is gonna get open like that versus like almost all zones, and I'll show you the next zone. That's gonna be your main read on this play. I'll run it one more time just to emphasize. That's going to be your main read unless they user it. Is A right there for a good gain. Your next read is then going to be the B receiver down the middle. And you're going to be able to hit that like this. That looks sketchy, but I'm telling you, it gets there. It just takes some practice and timing, and you're going to get it down before you know it. I was not supposed to do what I just did on that B, but it's not, or that Y route, but it's not going to affect the B. The next read you're going to make is going to be the comeback route on the edge. Leave that in that. And you're going to bullet it to him right before he breaks, and that's going to be like that every time. Now I'm going to show you versus cover 3 in a man, and that's going to be it for that video, or for this video. So here we go. Pistol bunch. Oops, where is it at? PA pin D. And we're going to run that versus cover 3 this time. Same exact setup. Curl your RB, in route your A, and look for your A route again. This time it's going to be a little bit of an earlier pass, and if you pass it right, you can turn it up again just like you did in the first coverage. So cancel the play action. Look, boom, you're going to get them right there all the time. Next read is going to be your B route, deep down the middle. Same thing. Yep, show you one more time. Of course it gets picked. One more time for you guys. Sorry about that. Whatever. Basically, when you low pass it and bullet it in, it's going to get open in game. It's kind of hard to do in practice mode because the AI just does not play the same, but that's how it's going to look in game. And then your last read, of course, is going to be your comeback route on the edge. So we're going to run it again. I'm going to show you. With the comeback route this time, you're going to wait until that defender plays down in the flats, and you're going to hit him like that. And that's how you're going to do it all day long. The last thing I'm going to show you is this versus man. And I've actually practiced all these plays versus every different formation in the game, and it's all the same. That's why I'm showing you guys these formations, because the defense doesn't exactly change your reads on these plays. They're all pretty much the same reads, and you're just going to have to go with the flow and make it happen. So, curl RB and route A, and same thing, against play action. Boom, A is going to be open still, like A is always open. That's why it's your first read. B will actually get somewhat open. It's not my favorite versus man, but it does get open. Let me show you. It does get open somewhat if you can low pass and fit in there, but like I said, I don't really recommend throwing it if you see they're in man. You can throw it a little earlier and it'll get open just like every other route in this play. And then your last read, of course, is going to be your comeback route, and he's running a goofy right there. I don't know what's going on with that, but you're going to throw it just like that right before he breaks. It takes timing, but you're going to get it down, trust me. So, last time I'm going to run this play, and that's basically going to sum it up for this scheme, and I hope you guys liked it. It was actually requested by a user, and if you guys have any other things you would like me to do with videos, any gameplay, auction house tips, anything like that, please put in the comment section and let me know what you want. You can give me another scheme and I'll break it down, or another formation, I'll break it down, give you a scheme or another playbook. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.